Smash the like button if you agree that Cody Rhodes deserves a long break from WWE television. Also, behind closed doors, me and my wife are relieved that Kamala Harris lost the election.
So, here's what's next for Cody Rhodes after WrestleMania. Most likely, he will take a Roman Reigns-like break for the World Wrestling Federation, which does make sense. Cody Rhodes needs a break from World Wrestling Federation TV. That's what's going to happen. If John Cena wants to ruin fake pro wrestling, Cody Rhodes should stay at home. If you want to put the gimmick over, Cody Rhodes needs to stay at home. The audience needs to miss Cody Rhodes because I'm sick and tired of people saying, oh, Cody Rhodes is boring. Okay, bitch, you gonna see how much the World Wrestling Federation needs Cody Rhodes on TV. Because John Cena is part-time, you dumb fuck. CM Punk is part-time, you dumb fuck. Roman Reigns is part-time, you dumb fuck. This company needs Cody Rhodes to be on TV every fucking week. You're gonna see how much this company needs Cody Rhodes to be the face of it. Even Randy Orton is part-time, you dumb fucks. John is dead ass serious about ruining fake pro wrestling. You will miss Cody Rhodes. For the next couple of months, the World Wrestling Federation will be boring without Cody Rhodes. Imagine complaining about Cody Rhodes when this man is full-time, CM Punk is part-time, Roman Reigns is part-time, and eventually Seth Freaky Rollins will also be part-time with Paul Heyman. Like I said, be careful what you wish for, because now Cody Rhodes is no longer the World Wrestling Federation champion. Well, John is the new world champion, and this man does not wrestle on regular television. Hold on, last time I checked, all you marks were complaining about how Cody Rhodes did not wrestle on Raw or SmackDown. Well, bitch, John will never wrestle on Raw or SmackDown, bitch. Like I said, be careful what you wish for, you dumb bitch. John wants to make you suffer. Hell, John wants to make you pay for booing Cody Rhodes because John is going to be a worse champion than Cody Rhodes. That's the point. He wants to ruin fake pro wrestling. He wants you to miss Cody Rhodes. John is going to make sure that he's a bad world champion just to piss you off. All these dumbasses used to say that Cody Rhodes barely defended the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, John is going to say, hold my beer, because John will rarely defend that world title. Here's why I don't take World Wrestling Federation Smart Mark fans seriously. You were complaining about Cody Rhodes at the World Heavyweight Championship, but at the same time, you were complaining about how bad John is as a heel. So which one is it? You were never satisfied. That's the problem with this business. That's the problem with you fickle fans. You are never satisfied. It's like, nigga, which one is it? You got bored with Cody, but at the same time, you were begging for John to be a heel. But you think he's a bad heel. Well, make up your fucking mind, because now he's the World Heavyweight Champion. You see, it's a ever-growing cycle. It will never end. If Braun Breaker became the world champion, you marks will turn on him. If Seth won, you will turn on Seth. If CM Punk became a world champion, you will turn on CM Punk. That's how the business is in 2025. Nobody, and The Rock means nobody, will ever be satisfied with a world champion. You will always nitpick, just like you are nitpicking John as a heel. Just like Cody Rhodes, Roman, Drew Mac, Dane Priest. The list goes on and on. Stop complaining about world champions. You don't know what the fuck you want. You turned on Gunther, and soon you will turn on Jay motherfucking Uso. So fuck you. Like, I don't take you Mark seriously. Every time somebody says, oh, Cody Rhodes, he's boring. Nigga, you said Drew Mac was boring. You said Dane Priest was boring. You said Seth was boring. You said Drew Mac was boring. Just imagine if CM Punk became world champion. You would nitpick CM Punk. Last time I checked, CM Punk never wrestles on Raw or SmackDown. So just imagine if he was the world champion, right? That's insane in the membrane for anybody to complain about how Cody Rhodes did not wrestle on Raw or SmackDown that often. That's insane. This man has been the face of this brand for the past 3 years. He's been carrying the World Wrestling Federation for the past 3 fucking years. This man deserves a break. First off, what does that mean, right? To wrestle every fucking week. What does that mean? I'm dead ass serious, man. What does that mean? What does that do for the show? If Cody Rhodes wrestles every week, what does that do? Okay, hold on. Let's talk about Dean Ambrose, the current world champion of All Elite Wrestling. That man is a workhorse. He shows up every week and he wrestles, and yet you don't like him. Last time I checked, Isaiah Swerve Scott was a full-time guy, and he wrestled every week as the world champion. What did that do? Were you satisfied with seeing Swerve Scott wrestle every week on Dynamite? Did that make you happy? Did that make the show better? No. Okay, Dean Ambrose, he wrestles every week. Does that make the show better? No. It's not about the fake pro wrestling. It's about the promos. It's about the angles, the stories. It's not about the fake pro wrestling. You gotta tell stories in a fucking ring to draw money. Let's talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin. That man did not wrestle all that often. He was cutting promos. He was telling stories with Taker, Triple H, Rock, Mankind, Vince. It was not about the wrestling. That's what Cody Rhodes did every fucking week as the world champion. He told stories. He didn't have to wrestle every week if he was on the show. Cutting promos, telling stories, being involved in angles to further storylines. That's what Cody Rhodes did. Example, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, guys like that. Who else? Solo, the Bloodline 2.0, Roman Reigns. He didn't have to wrestle every fucking week. But now you have your wish, because John Cena is our new world champion, and that man will never wrestle on Raw or SmackDown, bitch. Like I said, be careful what you wish for, right? For the past 2 years, Cody Rhodes has been full-time on Raw and SmackDown, but it was never enough for all these dumbass haters. But now Cody Rhodes is no longer the world champion. He was beaten by John Cena, a part-time guy who does not wrestle on TV, only at pay-per-views, bitch. Now, will Randy Orton beat John Cena at Backlash? I'ma say no. I think these two men deserve a summer-long rivalry, because there's rumors that Travis Scott is currently training to be a fake pro wrestler. So I'ma say by this summer, it's going to be Travis Scott and Cena versus Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. That's going to be a tag team match at a pay-per-view. So by that logic, it makes no sense for Orton to beat John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. I don't care if it says St. Louis. That does not matter. Hell, that might give John more heat. Just imagine if John Cena beats Randy Orton in St. Louis, that's called mega heat. So if you want John Cena to be the top heel in the World Wrestling Federation, he needs to beat Randy Orton in St. Louis, and he has to cheat. Even though I love the fact that Travis Scott has passion for fake pro wrestling, but Travis Scott doesn't deserve to be in the same ring with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton in a tag team match, player. So when will Cody Rhodes come back to the World Wrestling Federation? I'm going to say in mid-summer. Like I said, Cody Rhodes needs a long break from the WWF. Oh yeah, by the way, I hate saying the WWE. And I hate saying World Wrestling Entertainment. That is so fucking whack. I hate saying it. Most likely, Randy Orton will not beat John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. I still believe that Cody Rhodes will get back his belt at SummerSlam. I'm telling you, it's embarrassing how fast the fans turned on heel John Cena, the same man you've been begging to turn heel. So why would I take you seriously when you say that Cody Rhodes was a boring champion? You turned on everybody. You turned on heel John Cena. So in hindsight, it doesn't matter who's the world champion. You will never be satisfied with Gunther, Jay, Sami Zayn, who else? CM Punk, Drew Mac, Dane Priest, Finn Balor. It doesn't matter who's the world champion. You will find a way to nitpick that world champion. These are facts, not opinions. These are facts.